the equation x plus 3 divided by 24 is equal to 1 over x minus 2. So what you do here, you cross multiply this and that. So now we will have x plus 3 times x minus 2 will be equal to 24 times 1 cross multiplication. So this times this, we will have x squared plus minus, this one will be minus 2x. This times this, we will have plus 3x minus 6 equal to 24. So x squared minus 2x plus 3x, we will have x squared plus x, yes, minus 6 equal to 24. So bring this side where we have x squared plus x, negative 24, negative 6, negative 24 will be negative 30 equal to 0. Hii itarudi kuje huku. So ikifika hapo natafuta namba mbili, ukimultiply the sum is 1, the product is negative 30. The numbers is 5 and 5 or negative 5. The number is negative 5 and 6. Negative 5 times 6 is 30, right? Negative 5 times 6, the answer is negative 30. That is the product. The sum, negative 5 plus 6, the answer is 1x. Now we will have x squared plus, x squared minus 5x plus 6x. This one will give us 1x minus 30 equal to 0. So group them into 2. The common factor here is x into x minus 5 plus the common factor here is 6 into x minus 5 equal to 0. Ukiangalia hii na hii zinafanana, you pick 1 and then x plus 6. So x plus 6, this x plus 6, and then pick one of this, which is x minus 5. The answer is equal to 0. So this one, either x plus 6 equal to 0 or x minus 5 equal to 0. So x is equal to negative 6 or x is equal to 5. So those are the two values of x. The length of a floor of a rectangular hall is 9 meters long, more than its width. The area of the floor is this. Calculate the perimeter of the floor. So this is a rectangular. From here up to here is the width, from here up to here is the length. So if the length is x, then the width is going to be x plus 9. Because tumeambiwa the length is 9 more. So if the width is x, the length is going to be x plus 9. But we have been told that the area of this rectangle is 136 meters square. But we know area of a rectangle is equal to length times width, which is equal to x plus 9, which is the width times, which is the length times width times x. And this one will give us 136, which is the area, equal to this times this, x squared plus 9x. So this one is the same as x squared plus 9x minus 36. 136 minus 136 is equal to 0. So we want the values of x here. We can use the quadratic equation where x is equal to plus minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. You can use that to get the Our b is 9, but it is negative here, negative 9. So x is equal to negative 9 plus or minus a square root b square. This is b square, which is 81, minus, this one is going to be positive because of this negative here. So it is plus 4 times a is 1 times c, which is negative 136. So this negative and this negative will be positive. Ndio maana nimeweka positive hapa, kwa sababu hii is negative na c is negative. So a negative times a negative will be positive. Ndio maana nimeweka positive hapa, 136 divided by 2. So x itakuwa negative 9 plus or minus 25 over 2. So hii ikienda negative itakuwa negative 9, negative 25 itakuwa negative, and length will never be negative, so tuna ignore that. So we will have negative 9 plus 25 divided by 2. And this one is equal to negative 9 plus 25. We are going to have 16 over 2. And x equal to 8. But tumeambiwa perimeter, but tunajua perimeter equal to 2 into length plus width, which is 2 into our length now is 17, because 8 plus 9 is 17 plus 8. This one is 25 times 2, and the answer is 50 meters. So the perimeter is 50 meters. A rectangular carpet is placed on the floor of the wall, leaving an area of 64 meters. If the length of the carpet is twice its width, determine the width of the carpet. Kwa hivyo hii wall or hii floor imewekwa carpet. Assume hii ni carpet imewekwa hapa. Imeacha area, this area that itaacha hapa, hii area yote hii itakuwa 64 meters square. Sawa? Lakini ukumbuke tunajua area ya hii yote ni 136, because floor is the same floor yenye imewekwa carpet. So hii ni carpet, imeacha space round hivyo. Lakini tumeambiwa kwamba the length of the carpet is twice its width. So if the width is x, the length is going to be 2x, because it is twice. Sawa sawa. So we have been given we know the area of this margin here yenye imebaki, na tunajua the area of the room. Now we can get the area of the carpet itself. But tunajua area of the floor ilikuwa 136 meters square, hiyo tunajua. So area of the carpet peke yake itakuwa 136 minus ile space inawacha ambayo ni 64. So area of the carpet peke yake ni 72 meters square. Hiyo ni area of the carpet hii tu. Lakini tunatafuta nini? We are looking for if the length is determine the width of the carpet. So tunatafuta the width of the carpet. Tushaambiwa the carpet ni x, the width is x, the length is twice. But tuko na area of the carpet. So area equal to length times width. And this is 72 is equal to length, which is x, times width, which is 2x. So 72 equal to 2x square. So we divide by 2 both sides. So 36 is equal to x square. So to find x, we find the square root both sides. So x equal to 6. Inafaa kuwa positive 6, positive or minus this one, but tunajua length is only positive, ndio maana nimechukua positive 6 centimeters. So x, that is the width, is 6 centimeters. Three business partners, Asha, Nangira, and Jerop, contributed Kenya shillings 6,000, 85,000, and 105,000 respectively. They agreed to put 25% of the profit back into business each year. They also agreed to put aside 40% of the remaining profit to cater for taxes and insurance. The rest of the profit would then be shared among the partners in the ratio of their contribution. At the end of the first year, the business realized a gross profit of this one. So calculate the amount of money Jerop received more than Asha at the end of the first year. So the first thing we do, we first remove the expenses. Out of the total profit, the gross profit made, 25 is put aside for back into business. It is added to the business. 40% is taking care of the taxes. Also, we need to remove all those. So first, we know the gross profit is equal to 100%, which is equal to 22500. That is the gross profit. But now 25 is gone, so we remain with 75. The money that will remain is 75. So tutauliza itakuwa ngapi? So itakuwa 75 times 22500, we divide by 1000, na hiyo itatupea 168.70. Kwa hivyo hii ndio pesa itabaki. Sasa hii yenye imebaki 40% of the remainder. So 40% of this inaenda kufanya kazi nyingine. So 40% yenye itabaki hapa ni 60. Unaweza piga direct kwamba 60 over 100 times this one. Hiyo ndio pesa itaenda kuwa shared among the three. Ama upige useme 40% over 100 and then you subtract here. Sawa? So I don't know which one is easier for you, but I think let me go slowly by slowly. So let me 40%. Let me take 40 of this one of this, which is going to be 67,500. Kwa hivyo hii inaenda kuketa for tax. So what is going to remain from here is, so remaining amount is equal to 168, this one 750, you subtract yenye ilitumika kuenda kwa tax. So itabaki Kenya shilling 101,250. Kwa hivyo this is the money yenye sasa itakuwa shared among Jerop, Nangira and Asha according to the ratio of their contribution. So wa kwanza ni Asha, wa pili ni Nangira, and then wa tatu ni Jerop. So Asha alilipa 60,000, huyu alilipa 85,000, huyu alilipa 105,000. So now let us simplify it. Tutoa hizi 03, hizi 03, hizi 03. And then we can go with 5. 5 hapa itakuwa 12. 5 hapa itakuwa 17. 5 hapa itakuwa 21. So this is the ratio of their contribution. That is the ratio of their contribution. Kwa hivyo huyu atapata 12 over the total, which is 50. Huyu atapata 17 over 50. Huyu atapata 21 over 50. So we can get now the amount of Jerop received more than Asha. So Jerop alipata 21 over 50 times the money we were sharing 101,250. Na hiyo itatupea Jerop itakuwa 42,525. Sasa tuone Asha alipata ngapi? Asha alipata 12/50. So 12/50 times 101, 250. Asha alipata 24,300. Kwa hivyo ni pesa ngapi zaidi Cheropo alipata kuliko nani? Kuliko Asha. Sasa tuna subtract in hii. So 42,525 subtract 24,300. Na inatupea shilingi 18,225 more. Nankira further invested Kenya shilling 25,000 into the business at the beginning of the second year. Given that the gross profit at the end of the second year increased in the ratio this. Calculate the Nangira's share of the profit. The gross profit it increased by this. So kama hii gross profit ili increase, kama hii gross profit ime increase in this ratio, hakuna haja niende kuanza hapa alafu tena nianze kurudi kusubtract hapa. So what I will do, because I will increase the money to be shared using this ratio. Hizi ndio pesa itaenda kuwa shared. Kwa hivyo ndio nita increase hapa. Ndio avoid cash mingi. Huyu Nangira ameongeza, so the ratio now, sharing ratio itaenda kuwa tofauti kwa sababu sasa Asha na Nangira Cherop, huyu Nangira ameongeza 25 kwa hii, so yake itakuwa 110. Huyu itabaki kuwa 60,000. Huyu itabaki kuwa 105,000. Sawa. So the new ratio itakuwa 12/22/21 when you remove these zeros and then divide by 5. So this is the new ratio, which will be a total of 55. This will be 12/55, 22/55, 21/55. So the money they are going to share has increased 10 to this. So when you increase, you make sure that the denominator is small. So to increase 10, 250 times 10/9, 10/9, so that now this one equals more. And this one will give us 112,500. So this is the money they are going to share. But the question is, swali ni kwamba calculate the Nangira share. So Nangira, what will be Nangira share? New share itakuwa 22/55 times this. And this one will be Kenya shilling 45,000. That will be the new share for Nangira. In the diagram below, the coordinates of points A and B are 1, 6, respectively. Point N is on OB, and that 3ON is equal to 2OB. Line OA is produced such that to L, such that OL equal to line OA is produced such that OL is 3OL OA. Good. So find vector LN. We want factor Ln. So before we get Ln, we must know the coordinate of n, we must know the coordinate of L. Of course, we have been given that OL from here, OL is equal to 3OA. but we have OA is equal to, this is the same as 3 into OA is 6. So meaning OL is 318. So L here is 3,18. And then we are told that ON, that 3ON will be is equal to 2OB. So meaning ON we divide by 3. So ON is equal to 2 over 3 OB. But to OB we have 15/6. So it means that ON is equal to 2 over 3 OB, which is 15/6. And this one is equal to 10/4. This here 5, 10, yeah, 4. That is ON. Now we can find LN. LN is equal to LO plus ON, equal to LO plus ON. But when we are moving from LO, we are moving against this vector. Remember, the arrow is going up. This is the arrow going this way. But I'm coming this way, so it is against this, it is going to be negative. So we are going to have LO, which is going to be -3, -18, because I'm moving against the opposite direction, plus ON, ON is 10/4. So -3 plus 10, the answer is 7. -18 plus 4, the answer is -14. So LN equal to 7, -4, and that is the vector. Given that point M is on LN, so point M, given the point M is on LN, such that so that point is somewhere there, M, such that LM to this one is 3 to 4. Find the coordinate of M. That's very easy. So to get the coordinates of M, you find vector OM. So OM is equal to OL plus LM. But we know that LM is equal to this plus this, 3/7 LN. LN. So we are going to have OL is 318, that is OL, plus LM, which is 7 and 3/7 into LN, and we know LN is 7, -14. So this one is going to be 318 plus this one goes that way, so we'll have 3 and then -6. So finally this plus this, three plus 3, we are going to have 6, 18 plus minus, so it is going to be minus, that is 12. So m is equal to 6, 12. Sorry. If line OM is produced to T such that MT is equal 6.1, find the position vector of T. So T is produced on M. So our T is here. Our T is here such that OM MT is 6, 1. So they are asking us to find the vector of T. So we are going to look for OT. OT is equal to 7 over 6 OM, which is equal to 7 over 6. OM is 612, which is equal to 7. That is 7 over 6 times 6, that is 7, and 7 over 6 times 12, 14. So OT is 712. Show that points L, T, P are collinear. We want to show that LT and TP are collinear. You know very well that points are collinear if they are parallel and if they share a point. So LT equal to LO plus OT, which is equal to -3, -18, plus 7, 14. This one. And the answer is 4, -4. You can also get LB equal to LO plus OB, which is -3, -18, plus OB, which is 15, 6. And this one gives us 12, -12. So what I have done, I have looked for the vector LT and then LB. Fine. So we want to see the relationship. How many times is LT? How many does it go to LB, the longer one? So you can clearly see that LB, this LB, which is 12, -12, is equal to 3 into LT, because LB equal to 3 LT. If you multiply this times 3, you will get this one. So now you can express these two vectors in terms of the other. It means that they are parallel, and L is the common point. Therefore, they are collinear. The ratio of Juma's and Akinyi's earnings was 5:3. Juma's earnings rose from 8,400 after an increase, rose to 8,400 after an increase of 12%. Calculate the percentage increase in Akinyi's earnings given that the sum of their new earnings was Kenya shillings 14,100. So we want to get first the earnings of Juma before an increase. So if it increases by 12%, it means this one is 112. So you say 112% is equal to 8400. 100 before an increase, what is this? What was the earnings? So itakuwa 100 times 84, you divide by 112, and this one will give us 7,500. Kwa hivyo before an increase, the Juma was earning 7,500, right? So now the next thing, both of them, after an increase, the total sum came to this. Now we can get this, the earning of Akinyi after an increase, because it has already increased. So the earnings of Akinyi after increase. So they get a total, both they get a total of 14,100 after increasing. We will take away 84 for Juma after an increase. We will find that the money for Akinyi that increased to 5,700. 5,700. Right? Now we can get earning of Akinyi before an increase. So they were being given in the ratio of 5:3. So this one is Juma, this one is Akinyi, right? But we know the ratio before an increase at Juma, it requires 7,500. Huyu hatujui. So tunaweza sema 5/8 equal to 7,500. Tutauliza 3/8 itakuwa ngapi? Itakuwa 3/8 times 7,500 times 8/5. So utapata ni 4,500. Kwa hivyo Akinyi before an increase alikuwa analipwa 4,500. Ime increase mpaka imefika hapa. So an increase of 57 minus 45. So that is 1,200 increase. So percentage increase is the profit or whatever has increased over the original. So this one will be 1,200 over the original, which was 4,500, and then times 100. And this one will give us 26, 2/3%. Juma and Akinyi contributed all of the new earnings to buy maize at Kenya shillings this per bag. The maize was then sold at Kenya shillings this per bag. The two shared all of the money from the sales of the maize in the ratio of their contribution. Calculate the amount that Akinyi got. So the total amount they have is 14,000. This one 100. So they buy bags of maize. So one bag equal to Kenya shillings 1175. We will ask 14,100. How many bags did they buy? So it is 14,100. We divide it by 175. You'll find that they bought 12 bags of maize. Then they sold each bag selling price. One bag they sold at 176.250. So we will ask 12 bags, what was the cost? So it is 12 times 17, 62.50. And this one will give us shilling 21,150. So this money was shared in the ratio of Akinyi to Juma, which was now 57 to 84. So this one and this one, 1928. So this one will get 19 over the total, which is 19 over the total, 47. This one will get 28 over 47. So the question is, calculate the amount that Akinyi got. So Akinyi is here. So Akinyi got 19 over 47 times 21, 150. And this one is 85, 50. 85, 50 shillings.
Maisha ni magumu, lakini never give up. Teseka nimeteseka, aso nimeaso, wala leo umenifungulia, wala mimi sitolia. Teseka nimeteseka.